Hello, friends. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all? How's everybody? Did everyone have a good, superb owl Sunday? I know that you know that I'm not like a sports guy, but just in case anybody has any thoughts or wonders if I pay any attention to the Super Bowl, I extremely don't. I do not think I even know the teams that we're playing, so I have no opinions on the topic. But I hope those of you who do enjoy such things enjoyed the big game and all the attendant pageantry. I gather Kendrick Lamar put on a banger of a halftime show, so I have read in a couple of headlines on Reddit at least. Again, I'm not very familiar with Kendrick Lamar, I must admit. But anyway, happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you've had a good week. And it is nice to see you here. Nice to have you here. I don't know why I feel weird down in the corner here like this. I feel like I should do that, maybe. Even though normally I do absolutely hang out down the corner down there. What is this? What is this? Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Diva Fernu? Am I pronouncing that right? Diva Fernu? Welcome. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Thanks for dropping in, Raiders. It's great to see you here. We just got started. With this stream. But thank you so much for coming on over here to join us. Welcome, Diva Fernu. Welcome, Ryozaki. Welcome, Nicole. Thank you so much for the follow. I must admit, I don't think I'm familiar with you. I don't think I've dropped by your stream before. So I'm going to click through right here, and I'm going to check out what it is that you stream. Are you a ASMR streamer, a variety streamer? It looks like you do a lot of ASMR. That is awesome. I always love meeting new ASMR artists. That is excellent. I'm going to follow right now. Did we get a shout out? For Diva Fernu? Because if not, let's make sure this happens. Okay, it already happened. I couldn't see. I did not see it happen, but I guess it did happen. Raiders, welcome again. Thank you so much for coming in. If y'all missed that shout out, you still have a chance. Go follow Diva Fernu. It looks like a lot of awesome ASMR streaming going on over there. I'm looking forward to dropping in on a stream when I get the chance. Because as I always say, you guys know this, I always say, you can never be following too many ASMR artists here on Twitch, because you never know when you just want to go hang out and chill with some awesome folks, a good community, and some good tingles. So hit that follow, support another awesome ASMR creator on this here platform. And for those who just arrived here with the raid, again, welcome on in. Make yourselves comfortable, please. Pull up a chair. We have a wonderful community here, if I do say so myself. Very friendly folks. My name is Nick. I'm the ASMR nerd. I do ASMR gaming, mostly. And tonight we're going to be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, starting in a little bit. Thank you again, and thank you so much for that raid. I really do appreciate it. If you've got to go take care of yourself, get some food, get some rest, whatever, please feel free to do so. But we really appreciate you dropping in and bringing your awesome community on over to hang out with us here. It's very nice to meet you. Goodness, we had a sub in there as well, which I missed. Aristocrata. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to our potato pals. That's what we call our subscribers here. I just realized I forgot to bring my potato. Let me go get my potato. It's tradition around these parts. When we get a new subscriber, I tap on my potato. So just 1 second. I'll be right back. We can't not have the potato here. It's important. It's critical. One might even say. Let's go this way. Got it. Potato obtained. Potato obtained. Aristocrata, thank you again for your kind support, and welcome to our potato pals, our spud buds, our tater tots, if you will. If you will. I hope you enjoy your subscription benefits, including your ad-free viewing and all the fun emotes that we have here, many of which are potato themed. Roars, thank you so much for the 10-month resub. Welcome back on in. I'm going to tap on this tater for you as well. It only seems fair. It only seems fair. What's taters, precious? What's taters, eh? Also, I don't think I've acknowledged the YouTube chat yet, but welcome, YouTubers. I'll go down and see who the top 3 are in each chat shortly. But Ruby55, welcome. Danlet, that's right. Potato Mates. I don't think we've used Potato Mate before. That's a good one. Also, I see in the chat here we have a visit from a friend we have not seen in a very long time. Auburn, welcome. I'm so glad you could make it out. How are you doing tonight, Auburn? I saw you say that you were doing well. You were on the mend from a little surgery, but you were doing good. I'm so glad you can make it out tonight. It's really wonderful to see you. And thank you for keeping an eye on the chat, Auburn. Yes, thank you for throwing slow mode on. It'll help me get caught up because we're coming in kind of hot here, and I'm gonna have to scroll back and chat, so you know how it is. Pish Salver, can I say that? I was trying to figure out if that's a bad word or something that you're trying to make me say, but I don't think so. Pish Salver, thank you for joining up to our YouTube memberships at the Foos tier. That is so kind of you. Over there in the YouTube chat, you'll get a fun sub badge, you'll get access to some fun emotes, and you get early access to my videos as well. So thank you so much for that kind support and for joining our memberships over on YouTube. An exclusive club. It's the potion that Alice drinks to shrink. Okay. That's good, because I just never know. People have all kinds of names, and sometimes, it's like you phonetically sound something out and you realize you've said something you shouldn't say, sometimes. But hey, I really appreciate the support. Thank you again, and welcome. Ooh, okay, can I pronounce this? Upelkuchen is the cake that she eats to grow massive. Today I learned. I also did not know that. I'm probably also pronouncing that totally wrong. But Sir Edward, it is great to see you, Sir Edward. Welcome on in. Sir Edward, happy 16-month anniversary. I am glad you're catching us live tonight as well. You're not going to be on for too long. Gotta head to bed. Fair enough. It's important. Get your sleep. Take care of yourself. Feel better tomorrow. Have a great week. But thank you for dropping in, Sir Edward. And I'm glad you can join us for at least a little bit. Ooh, yummy lasagna. That's a good name. It makes me hungry. Yummy lasagna. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I also saw we had a few resubs earlier as well. Dawn's Eternal Light, happy 20-month subiversary. Wonderful to have you here as always. Thank you for another very kind month of supporting this channel, this community, what we do here. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. As I said, Auburn is joining us for the first time in like, I don't know, a billion years. It is so good to see Auburn. Auburn also with the 51-month resub. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Auburn says, finally a stream I can attend. I've missed you all so much. We have missed you too, Auburn. Truly. I'm glad that you can make it, hopefully, for at least a little while. I don't want to ruin your bedtime. I don't want to keep you up super late, but hopefully, I mean, I tried to start this like a little bit earlier than my last few streams, and I hope that makes a difference for you. I still intend to get these streams back to the 8 p.m. Pacific start time, which I had originally made my goal after I took the channel break. I think we had maybe 2 streams where I kept to that goal, and then it started to slip again. But one day, mark my words, we'll get back to it. I promise. Ducky, welcome. It's going well, thank you. Welcome. Yummy Lasagna says, hi. First time here. Hope you're fine. I am fine, thank you. I'm fine. I'll just be lurking while gaming. Awesome. What are you playing? What you playing in the background there? Also, Trex Express, welcome back. It is really good to see you. With the 10-month resub, also using that Prime here. I appreciate you using your Prime sub to support this channel and community. It means a lot. And I saw that Aristocrata used their Prime as well. Oh, and so did Auburn for that matter. So thank you all for choosing to use that here. Because it really does help support, strengthen, grow this community, and support me and what I do. So thanks. I know you could use it anywhere. So thanks for doing it here. Oh my gosh, it's the adoring fan over on YouTube. Oh no. I mean, wonderful to see you, adoring fan. Welcome. Shar ASMR, hello. Welcome on in. Derby, thank you for joining us. Hello. Okay, I gotta scroll back because it's important. As you all know, it is tradition around these parts where I have to officially acknowledge the certified 1, 2, and 3 folks in the chat, both YouTube and Twitch. It looks to me, from what I'm seeing here, it looks to me like certified first tonight goes to Bruce Buchner, Bruce EB3D, if you will. Bruce, is this true? Were you in fact certified first? I think that's what I'm seeing here. I see Navy as a certified second, and it looks to me like Sargon is a certified third, which is very important for me to acknowledge tonight because I think I screwed up last stream, and I mistakenly cheated Sargon out of certified third. So, my mistake. Thank you for correcting that, Sargon. I did see your comment. But what happens is sometimes when folks get here really early, by the time I get here and I look at the chat, that older chat has scrolled away, so I can't actually verify who was here first. But y'all let me know if I am mistaken there. Sept343, thank you for the follow and welcome. We got all kinds of other awesome folks here too over in the YouTube chat. We got Fire Goals certified first. We got Hijack coming in certified second, absolutely. And Tyson checking in from the Sarn hole. How you doing, Tyson? Certified third. Also, Jonathan over there says, gosh, I have not hopped into a live for so long. I hope all is going well. Much love. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad you can make it. As you can see, I'm a little behind in the chat. You'll all probably notice that's a theme. It's going to take me a while to get caught up. It's just how I do things. I like to do my best to reply or at least read everything in the chat and try to reply to everyone. So that takes time. I appreciate your patience. That's why we have slow mode turned on the Twitch. We will turn it off as soon as I get caught up so that you can all be free again. But thank you for your patience in the interim. And great to see you over on YouTube as well. Dylan tuning in on YouTube saying first timer to the live stream. Welcome on in, Dylan. It's great to have you here. Glad you could join us. Hijack said literally just got an ad for this game. We'll probably let this play out and see how it looks. Well, it's been getting a lot of positive buzz. I have started a game and played the first very little bit. But I know that it follows on pretty directly from the first game. So I'll just throw it out there that there probably will be spoilers. I never finished the first game. So I truly actually probably should go watch a story recap, but we're just going to jump right on in here. But if that is something you're really sensitive to, just bear that in mind. Because, yeah, I think this game starts right where the first one left off. For what it's worth. But it'll be a little bit before we actually get to the gameplay anyway, because that's how we do things around here. It takes some time. Also, Nickel26, thank you for that follow. Welcome again. Great to have you here. And Pearls. Pearls, it's so good to see you. Pearls, thank you for the 40-month resub. I hope you've been doing well, Pearls. How are things with you? Looking for fur. Welcome. You just finished the main story in this game today. Holy cow. You must have just been mainlining it. Because I think it's a pretty long single player. Well, it's only single player, but you know what I mean. It's a pretty long story, isn't it? Phantom Shadow, great to see you. Jay Swag, welcome on in tonight. Artractive, so great to see you out early in the stream tonight. I know that you've been able to just drop in for a little bit the last couple times, so it's wonderful to have you out from the get-go here. Nevi says, just in case Nick isn't able to see it. Oh, here we go. Bruce was first, then Nevi, then Sargon. Nevi, thank you so much for preempting my needs. Thank you for being the official communicator of these very important matters. No joking matter. Tokyo, it's good to see you. Tokyo says, I'm going to be honest, I'm as drunk can be, but I'm going to Japan in 10 days and I'm happy. Wait, okay, we just have to make sure you don't purchase any other plane tickets, non-refundable plane tickets, before your Tokyo trip, because you're already committed to one here. I'm pretty sure that happened last time you got drunk as a skunk, so we gotta make sure that you don't make any other drunk purchases. But you know what? Apparently, drunk you knew what you wanted anyway, because look how happy you are about going to Japan, so, you know. Sargon, you're cleaning your toy display and transforming all of your Transformers. It's a lot of work, probably, if you got a bunch of them, eh? Do you keep them all in a big, like, display case or on a shelf? Is it Jolt? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Trax Express, great to see you again. Of course. Sargon says, I'm interested in seeing this game. I tried the first Kingdom Come but couldn't get the hang of the combat system. Yeah, I remember it being really goofy. I played a ways into the first game, but yeah, it was a long time ago, and I feel like I never really got the hang of that combat system. I felt like I was flailing a lot. But I have heard that this sequel does you know, sort of sand off a lot of the rough edges, so we'll see. Attractive says, I'm currently drawing a ring wraith from Lord of the Rings. Hey, that's awesome. I am glad that you can join us for stream time, and I hope that we provide a nice background for your drawing. By the way, for those who don't know, Attractive is a super talented artist. Attractive has all kinds of amazing pieces up on their Insta, which is where I saw a lot of their stuff anyway, but well worth checking out, you guys. Like, super, super talented artists. Heck yeah, Norgrill. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're here with us, Norgrill. Phantom Shadow says, hope everyone is doing good tonight. Might be a bit distracted. Building a wooden Quidditch pitch pinball set. Wow, that sounds intense. Is something you gotta build? That's cool. Well, good luck with it. I kind of want to know what that would look like. If you want to, feel free to post a photo over on the Discord once you're done. I'd be curious. Tokyo says, my favorite animal in the world is the capybara. Immaculate vibes, those capybaras. You have a capybara tattooed on your leg? No way. I just booked a capybara cafe in Tokyo. Say I'm excited is an understatement. I've heard, well, they're really chill, but I've also heard they're rougher than you expect. Like, their fur is coarser than you might think. I would be curious to hear once you've had your capybara experience. Yo, Christian, that emote. Oh my god, that emote. Christian, it is so good to see you. Welcome. I'm glad you could be here tonight. How have you been, my friend? How have you been? Then I arrived at where Auburn arrived in the chat. Probably like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, it seems like a lot of you are multitasking on your nerdy hobbies. I love it. I love it. Maybe more than 20 minutes ago. 26 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure I'm 26 minutes behind the chat. Gorog, hello and welcome. Freaky, great to see you. You're 21 today, Freaky. Yo, happy 21st birthday. That's huge. Freaky, would you like a birthday song? Can we sing to you? Sing you some happy birthday. I'd love to sing you happy birthday. Also, first scamp of the stream. God love it. Your first scamp death of the stream. Gotta love it. Trek Express, this is... Oof, did you guys hear that? That was my ankle. It's okay, I think. You've been loving this game? Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Aw, Auburn, I would say I missed your face, but I rarely see your face, so I missed you. Hey, there's a double neck face just for you. Just some gamer, welcome in. Oh, the owl was in fact superb tonight. Very good. Very good. Eyelash, wonderful to see you. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Oh, Tokyo. Oh no. Tokyo doesn't want the spoilers. Well, you know how it goes. It's going to take a while for us to actually get to the game anyway, so you can chill with us in the meantime. And we're probably not going to get that far into the game either, to be fair. To be fair. Okay, and then I hit the raid, which was 21 minutes ago. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Zuckerfuffer, it was a 60-hour story. Wow. Did you do much of the side stuff? Or was that just the main stuff? Also, Wilson, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Adoring fan in the YouTube chat says, no, combat is too difficult for you, oh great and mighty grand champion. I can hear the voice in my head. I can hear it. Text you can hear. Oh boy. Actually, welcome. Okay. I saw that you're officially in the Foos Club. You are going to be in the supporter thanks in the video, which I had a video planned to come out tonight. I didn't quite get it together. Y'all will see it tomorrow night, although I'm going to get it out as early as I can for the early access folks. You'll see it before tomorrow night. But Ashy, is your name pronounced Ashy G or is it A Shy G? Because I was looking at it as I was typing it in. I was like, I've always said it as Ashy in my head, but I'm like, maybe that's not right. Maybe it's a Shy G. I don't actually know. So now I need confirmation. But at any rate, welcome to the YouTube membership Foost here. It is wonderful to have you with us. Thank you so very much for that very kind support. And I do hope that you enjoy your membership benefits. It's a nice looking keyboard next to your name there. Pish Silver says, gonna head to bed. In 2 days I flew from Chile to NYC for a single night to grab my skis, then took a trip out to Yellowstone. What? That sounds extremely tiring. Yeah, definitely get some sleep. But thanks for dropping on in and joining us. Thank you for joining our YouTube memberships. I really appreciate it. I do hope you enjoy those membership benefits and get some good rest. Get some good sleep. Take care. Trobe. Wow, man, look at all these amazing YouTube members coming on in to hang out. Trobe says, what's up, Nick? Early start to make up for last week, I see. Yes, last week was egregious. It was bad. Started much earlier this time. I'm glad I could make it happen. Ashy is totally fine. Okay, your name is Ashton, so that's what it's from. All right, good. I just wanted to make sure. Of course. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And thank you for clarifying. Scrolling the chat. Roars said, perfect timing for this start. I just got to work on a reality TV show and have a slow start. Finally get to watch a stream again. Wait, what do you do for work? What kind of work on a reality TV show? I'm curious. Not to be too prying. If you can't share, that's fine. But Nicoma, wonderful to see you. Welcome. How's the raccoon doing tonight? Wow, I stepped back there to get my potato for like literally 10 seconds, and people were lighting the chat on fire. Unbelievable. Okay. Still scrolling. Alvern says, I'm doing okay. Still not 100%, but pretty close. Gallbladder surgery. Okay. I'm not sure what that involves exactly, but I'm glad it's nothing major, and I'm glad that you are rapidly recovering. I've been good, Auburn. I've been really busy. It's been a lot these last. Honestly, the last year has been a lot, but like, even the last couple of months has been a lot. I can't complain. Things are good. We're in the new house. That's wonderful. But man, this moving and home ownership and all that stuff, it's a lot. And so I feel like I've just been surviving, like it's been a lot of just taking it day by day. But I'm happy, things are good. Just a lot. But good. Phantom Shadow, welcome back on in for another month. Thank you for the 6-month subiversary. That's worth a potato tap. Happy half-year subiversary. I appreciate it, Phantom Shadow, and I hope you enjoy your subscription benefits. Feel free to spam some potatoes in the chat. That's what they're here for, after all. Glad you're going to be able to catch up on the VOD tomorrow, Sir Edward, even if you can't make it for the rest of the stream. Yummy Lasagna said, I'm playing a roguelike game called Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. I played the original Hammerwatch, and that was a lot of fun. That was kind of an action RPG thing, but I've not played Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Phantom Shadow said, I really want to continue building this pinball game, but I'm also at a really good rest point. How long do you think it'll take to finish from here? Nuvala wants to know, what are my thoughts on procrastination? Nuvala, I definitely am prone to procrastinating. I'm not gonna lie. One of the biggest things I've found, though, that helps me with procrastination is the 5-minute rule. If something is going to take 5 minutes or less, do it right now. Do not put it off. If you can just convince yourself to just like, that's only going to take a minute, I'm just going to do it right now. It makes such a difference, especially because it helps like clear things out of your mind, like off of your list of to-dos, you know, and it helps you not only get stuff done, but then just have more mental space for other things. So, and also like less stress because you're not worrying about all these little things that you haven't done. So the 5-minute rule, well worth trying if you struggle with procrastination. Holy Lathan, hello, howdy. Drake, Draconis ASM artist in the house. Man, we've got a gaggle of mods out tonight. A whole gaggle of them. A gaggle is apparently 4, I guess. Okay, how many is a gaggle though? Because a gaggle is for geese, right? Is 2 geese a gaggle? Do you need like 3+ geese to be a gaggle? I don't actually know. Somebody needs to fact check this gaggle situation. You're playing KCD2 as we speak. King Mayhem, rad. It does seem to be the hot game of the week. Oh yeah, that's true. Trax Express points out this game has a lot of swearing. Like, yeah, I mean, normally we try to keep things pretty PG around here, but like in the first 5 minutes of this game, I'm pretty sure they drop like, I don't know, 10 F-bombs. So just so you know, I'll mention that again before we start. I looked to see, I could not find any kind of profanity filter. This just ain't that kind of game. So just so you know. But that's a good point. Pearls said, I missed the community. I'm in good health. Or I'm good. My health is way better in the new year. And I got a new job. Yo, that's a big W. Congratulations, Pearls. That is excellent. I'm so glad to hear it. That is wonderful. I'm glad that you're feeling good. I'm glad that you're healthy. And congratulations on the new job. That's huge. Haven, welcome on in. Howdy. Team Brownie, good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Snow Monkey ASMR. Snow Monkey says, sup, Nick and everybody. I like the first Kingdom Come, though I never finished it. Same. Same. Curious to see some of the new one. Yeah, I've played like a very little bit of this game so far, but it seems really well done from the tiny bit that I've played. Mixed it up. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Sargon says I have like 40 Transformers. I keep them on a big table. Sometimes I set up battle scenes. That's rad. That's actually way more fun than keeping them on a shelf. That is most excellent. Holy Lathan says, Nick, I'm hungry but have no idea what to get. Any suggestions? If I were following my heart right now, are you like getting something from the kitchen or are you like getting some takeout? Because if we're talking like takeout, I could go for a good curry right now. I don't know why, that's what came to mind. But like a really good curry or butter chicken or something like that would be really good. Like a vindaloo. I don't know, that's what's on my mind right now. You could make that too. It depends on how much effort you want to put in, I guess. Meanwhile, Scamp's out there dying. Nerdy hobbies on my ASMR stream. KT Williams, welcome on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This every time we get a Scamp invasion, it highlights to me the fact that we still don't have the Scamp massacre redemption. And Drake is gonna bother about me about that from now until the end of time. One glorious day. One glorious day. I did start making it actually long ago. Alias says, I think a group of gaggles is called a strange, given the amount of, or strangle, pardon me, given the amount of necks. A strangle of geese. That's dark. But I see where you're coming from. Zeth says, gaggle, a flock of geese, specifically not in flight. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that there was such a distinction. But now that just kicks the can down the road. How many for a flock? Is 2 birds a flock? Or must there be more? I need answers. Also, Phase Beast, what is up? What's up, Phase Beast? It is really great to see you. I'm glad you could make it. I know you couldn't make it previously, so welcome on in. Glad you could be for this, or here for this one. How are things going, Phase Beast? Okay. I'm still scrolling. I actually don't know how far behind I am in the chat now. Sir Edward said I ordered a 5080 last Thursday that I haven't gotten quite yet. What's with the bonks? Who's bonking me? Why? Doesn't seem fair. I don't think I said anything deserving of a bonk just yet. Just wait till we get into the game. You guys will be bonking the characters left, right, and center. That's exciting though, Sir Edward, that you managed to actually purchase a 5080 and that it should be along soon. Congratulations. And that will be a huge step up from the 1080. That'll be like night and day. Massive. King Mayhem, this game took 100 hours with all side stuff. That's a lot. That is a lot. Like, I do enjoy a nice meaty RPG that you can dig into, but man, that's a lot. Pot stickers, good choice, Phantom Shadow. Yeah, that's right, Bruce. This game's running on CryEngine. Not very common these days, but interesting to see that there's still some folks out there pushing CryEngine forward. I've heard that it's fairly well optimized, that it runs pretty well. Anthony, hey, glad you could join us again this week. How are you? What is up? Phantom Shadow, I'm glad you're saving some money on the subs by doing it on PC. Yeah, paying the mobile tax sucks. Shouldn't be a thing, but it's just Apple getting theirs or Google getting theirs. Neebsy, welcome in. You've heard a lot about this game at Good Things. I'm looking forward to really diving into it. The thing that I liked about the first Kingdom Come is that it felt so specific and so niche, in that it was like it's a very nerdy thing, right? Because it's like a very, I don't want to say very historically accurate, because it's probably not, but it's like it is specific to a very particular time and place and story in human history, and it's not like swords and sorcery or high fantasy. Like, it is grounded medieval role-playing, you know, which is quite a different approach, you know, from most RPGs on the market. And it seems very concerned with like presenting a believable and consistent world, almost in an immersive sim kind of way, you know. At least that was sort of what I remember of the first game, so I thought that was really cool. Yeah, Anthony, the new house is pretty rad. We are loving it, but still lots to do. That's the thing. It's just a forever project now. We're refinishing some chairs for our kitchen table, reupholstering and refinishing them. Our whole dining room is still a mess full of boxes. My whole studio here is still mostly a mess full of boxes. The kitchen's mostly together now. Bedroom's great. Love the new bedroom. But yeah, there's just lots of things Lots of things to do. Roars says, I'm a vision engineer. Basically, I'm responsible for making sure all the cameras, exposures, and colors are correct and match to each other live. Color correcting live. I'm working on Love Island UK. That is rad. That is super cool. Have you mentioned that before? I don't know if you mentioned the Love Island specifically, but I seem to remember talking about maybe your work as a vision engineer before. Now that you mentioned it, that sounds familiar. That is super cool though. Is that pretty rewarding work, like day to day? Nicoma, thank you for the blood sugar check. I have not looked at my channel points redemptions at all. So that was 10 minutes ago. That means I'm catching up. Thank you all for your patience. Blood sugar is currently 7.2 and stable. That's right where I want to be. Thank you for checking up on your streamer. We also have some beard combing requested by Clarvis. Clarvis, I have to go get the beard comb. It's in a different place now. Let me go grab it. And another blood sugar check from Auburn. Thank you, Auburn. I will do so in a little bit once it's had some time to change a bit. I will be right back with the beard comb, Clarvis. One moment, friends. Don't touch that dial. For a moment, I was panicking. I couldn't find it. I thought maybe I had lost it in the move, but no. It was where I thought it was. I just had to look a little further. Where was I? I think I was about to read Auburn. Tell me about the surgery. Auburn says it was a laparoscopic surgery. So as surgical procedures go, it's not so bad. And yeah, home ownership is a kick in the pants for sure. Congrats though, thank you. I knew you guys were getting ready to move, but I didn't know when you took possession or anything. Yeah, we've had possession for a little while. We did some pretty significant renos. We didn't knock down any walls or anything, but we replaced all the floors. We painted all the walls. It was a lot of work. But yeah, we're in here now. Which is why I'm green screening, because my studio is still a mess right now. One of these days I'll get it. Get it together. Get it together, Nick. But I'm glad your surgery was pretty, non-invasive as they go. Artractive says, I also used the 5-minute rule. It worked wonders for my motivation. Yeah, I can't even remember who I learned it from. It was somebody told me about it, but I forget who it was. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, it really does help you just like, okay, I'm just going to get this done. And it's sort of like compounding benefits, you know? Trax Express says, what helps me with procrastination is just doing it tomorrow. Spoken like a true procrastinator. Nuvala, I hope that helps. I am calling you a silly goose, Eyelash. You are a silly goose. That's right, Sargon's swearing on this Christian Twitch channel. Ironically, all the dudes in this game are, fairly religious, I think, so. Artractive Radcliffe says, I picked up 2 Pokemon booster packs on my way home. I've never actually done that before, but it was so fun opening them, admiring all the art. That's what I do sometimes. I'm just like, I don't like play the game these days. I don't really follow the new sets that much. Sometimes I just want to look at pretty cards. You might start collecting cards now. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Did you get any nice foil cards? Anything really shiny? Mr. Sky, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Y'all are on board for a good curry too? Yeah, yeah. Butter chicken and garlic and cheese naan bread though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would demolish that. Drake, you're in my head. You're always in my head. You live rent-free in my head, my friend. Rent-free. Yes, a murder of crows is definitely the darkest collective bird name. So here's a question. We just learned that a gaggle of geese is only when the geese are on the ground, not in flight. With a murder of crows, do they have to be in flight to be called a murder? Are they still a murder on the ground? Can you have terrestrial murder? Or only aerial murder? So many questions. So many questions. All right. Facebeast, I can't believe you touched that dial. I cannot believe it. That's right, Dapper Fox. There's really no answer about these bird questions. No answers to be had. Facebeast said, you hyped for any new games coming this year? Well, this is one of the ones I've been hyped for. Civ 7 is another one I've been hyped for, which it's got some teething pains, I think. But I have still enjoyed what I've played. I'm really looking forward to Avowed, which is coming up later this month. That's the new RPG from Obsidian. I do think that one's going to be pretty rad. Yeah, those are sort of the ones that are coming soonest. It's true though, Alias. It's crazy how big games have gotten, right? Trobe says, I know you may not have been interested, but is the Super Bowl a big viewing event in Canada? Yeah, it's a pretty big thing. People do Super Bowl Sunday. I noticed there were quite a few people on our street, having Super Bowl parties and stuff. So it's not my thing, but yeah, people do seem to get pretty jazzed about it. Oh no, on Twitch, Tender Loaf says, just lost a tiny but pivotal piece to a Lego set. How do I cope? You go online, you order that piece so that you can finish your dang set. That's what you do. Pretty sure you can order singles, right? Single pieces, if you need to. Team Brownie says, gonna piggyback off Trobe. You saw Kendrick did the halftime show. Are you a fan? And if so, what's your favorite album? I wish I could give you something there, but I cannot say I am a Kendrick Lamar fan. I know nothing against him or his music. It's just not the style of music that I typically listen to, and I just don't have any real take on it one way or another, so no real opinion. Sorry to disappoint. But what about you, Team Brownie? What's your favorite Kendrick album? It won't mean anything to me, but it might mean something to somebody else here. Of course, Drake is in the YouTube chat, lighting it on fire. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Drake, for doing your duty there. Yeah, it's true. We did a lot of renos in here, but I did not fix the roof. Unfortunately, it just rains straight through into this room. Auburn said, everyone is out here with their super cool nerd hobbies, and I'm over here winding down with Hello Kitty Adventure. There's nothing wrong with that. I saw that came to Steam somewhat recently, and I was actually a little bit tempted. Is it good? Does it have Animal Crossing vibes? If it has good Animal Crossing vibes, I would consider getting it. Handsome Dashing Princess, welcome. You will watch the VOD to see what you missed, but do I have a house update to share? Not really. I think last week I showed you all the wainscoting that we did downstairs, and I finished that up. So I did all the filling and patching and stuff to hide all the little, finishing nail holes. Did some touch-ups here and there, and we put our furniture in. So the living room is now fully functional. I can show you a photograph here if you're curious. I'm not going to bother putting this onto like the actual screen. I'm just going to show you here, like so. What do you think? That's the finished look. Well, not entirely finished. We still have to paint that fireplace because it's not working there. But that's the vibe. I can't remember if I actually showed you like the fully furnished version previously, or if it was just sort of the partially complete. There's a couple others. We have a love seat we're going to put in there as well. But yeah, and then we have to put stuff on the walls still. We're going to have photos and things, but that's, for the moment, kind of how it is. We'll put some other stuff on the mantle as well. The colors probably aren't coming through quite right, but anyway. We're quite happy with how it looks. But yeah, aside from that, we've been working on, like I said, refinishing some chairs for our kitchen table. I have to put our transition strips down between our tile and our hardwood. That's still got to happen. Of course, I still got to, decorate this whole room and all that stuff. So there's lots left to do. We still got to get some carpet on our stairs. That's the only carpeted part of the house, and we're putting some new stuff on there. But we've been comparison shopping with various different floor places to try and find the right combination of the carpet we like at the price we like. Bruce says, I'm old enough to remember the trope, but cannot run Crisis. Oh, me too. I remember being thrilled that my 8800 GT could in fact run Crisis, and fairly well at that. Zuckerfluffer says, I'm going to drive to see some online friends in the UK in the summer. Except for one, it will be my first time seeing these online friends. That's awesome. That's very exciting. That's something to look forward to. What a great summer trip. Attractive says, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard nothing about this game, but I'm keen to see you play. You'll get the feel pretty quick, I think. Sargon says, you don't have to be on PC to avoid the mobile tax. Just open Twitch in your phone's browser instead of through the app. That is a really good tip. So if you open it in browser, like desktop mode on your in the browser, you can avoid the extra fee. That is really good to know. Attractive, you want to see us reupholstering some chairs in an ASMR video? Sarah's doing most of that, to be fair. She's made good progress, actually. I don't know if there will be a video, if I'm being honest, but maybe. I guess I could do some sanding, some ASMR sanding. Trex Express says, I've started my weight loss journey last month, and so far I've lost 20 pounds. Congratulations, that's huge. That's the first weight I've dropped since high school back in 2009. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations on beginning that journey, and that's a huge early win. So I bet you you're gonna hit your goals. That's fantastic. And then chat burned a bunch. And then Roars says, yes, I did probably about a year ago when I was on the same job again. Right, okay. Yeah, I thought we had talked about this. Not sure if it's rewarding, but it is pretty fun for the most part. Get to work with some really awesome people in the industry. Very cool. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all you can ask for, right? Interesting job with cool people. Roar says, I live in South Africa and work here when they shoot here, and then go to Spain with the crew for the Love Island they shoot there. That is rad. I mean, that, I don't know, I'm sure you get to at least have a little downtime to see some cool stuff when you go traveling for something like that, right? The Metal Bard, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Galileo, great to see you. Welcome. And No Skills, good to see you too. Just Some Gamer, thank you for the quote. See, that one's not that incriminating. I mean, aside from the fact that it's about murder, I guess. Bruce, do you think BioWare is going to be able to pull off a good new Mass Effect? I'm not saying they won't. I know a lot of people are skeptical after the Veilguard, but I haven't played the Veilguard. I don't really have any opinions, so. Attractive, you got 3 shiny cards in your pack. You don't recognize many of them because of how many Pokemon there are now, right? Truly. But they look so pretty. I especially love the shiny Meowscarada card. Aw, that's awesome. Lovely. The Metal Bard says, I just got the first Kingdom Come. Oh, the first one. So you're going to play the first one first, eh? Before you take on the second? Or have you already played the second and now you're going back to the first? I've still not tried Marvel Rivals Nivala. Everyone says I must. I haven't yet, though. Zekotron says, I've been watching in the background, but I have no idea. I had no idea the Canadians watch the NFL. Yeah, no, it's pretty popular here. Wait, Just Some Gamer, I was wondering if Freaky wanted a happy birthday, but I did not see a response, but maybe I just missed it. Thank you for letting me know. If Freaky did in fact say yes, then let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to make the music quiet so that I can hear myself sing, so that all of you can sing along. Here we go. We're going to sing Happy Birthday to Freaky. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Freaky with a Q. Happy birthday to you. And many more. It's actually Freaky with a Q and a I guess. So it's a very unique spelling. I hope Freaky was still here to enjoy that, or to recoil in horror, one or the other. But thank you, Just Some Gamer, for reminding me about that. Oh, Yoder. Yeah, we'll get some KCD2 going soon-ish. At least it's a really pretty menu screen, right? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's very serene. Very lovely. Drake is here. Oh my gosh. Our Drake. The far superior Drake. Draconis, if you will. Bruce says, back when I worked in music, I worked with Kendrick before he blew up. He was a super nice dude. No way. That is super cool. That's also really good to hear, that he's a genuinely alright human. You never know with celebrities and whatnot, but that's excellent. That has got to be really some cool party stories, that kind of thing. BB Yorkie, welcome. How you doing, BB Yorkie? Thank you for 38 freaking months. It's been wonderful having you here the entirety of your tenure. in our chat, Baby Yorkie, for many years now. And I'm glad that you are still here. I hope you had a good weekend. Tyson, I did shout you out. You were certified second tonight, or third, I can't remember, but congratulations, Tyson. T Brownie says, what do you listen to? A top 5 right now, perhaps. Okay, these days I listen to a number of things, but I listen to a lot of metal. I really like prog metal. I like gent and metalcore. Really love Periphery. Periphery is definitely one of my favorite groups these days. I historically have been really big into melodic death metal, but Opeth is still one of my very top favorites. Who else do I listen to a lot these days? I like I've been getting into dungeon synth these days. Did any of y'all? Well, not just these days, for a while, but I've been listening to a lot of dungeon synth while I work. I really like Tales Under the Oak, which is totally different from Periphery, totally different from Opeth. But I listen to a lot of game soundtracks as well. I've been listening to a fair bit of Spirit Box lately. Spirit Box is very good. I also enjoy K-pop, which is like a total left turn. But Dreamcatcher is excellent. I really enjoy Dreamcatcher. Yeah, I don't know. That's just a smattering of things that I've been listening to lately. Team Brownie says, favorite Kendrick album right now is GNX. Big fan of West Coast rap. Again, doesn't mean a whole lot to me, but maybe to some of the other folks out there. Dorian Gray says, just stopped playing this game and I'm 12 hours in. It is so good. Glad to catch you streaming and I hope you're well. Thanks, Dorian. I'm looking forward to diving into it. Phase B said, I just want to say thank you for helping me relax and sleep. It's always my pleasure, Phase Beast. Genuinely thank you, Nick. You have a natural ASMR voice given to you by Lord Shrogrock himself up above. Praise be, whisper, Lord of Sleep. Hey, I'm glad that I can take what Lord Shrogrock gave me and help some folks out with it. That's a pretty cool place to be. And I'm glad you're with us, Space Beast. Deep Fried Deals, welcome on in. Cove Review says, just play the game and stop the chatting, mate. We do a lot of chatting around here. I like to try and read all the messages and reply to all the messages. Eventually I do get caught up, and eventually we do play the game. It's probably going to be another 10 or 15 minutes before we get to that point. But that's just how we do it around here. Oh, Team Brownie, you're also a Melodeath fan? Yo, Insomnium is another one of my favorite Melodeath groups. I've seen them live quite a few times. They're very good. NJ1315 says, Opeth is incredible. Opeth is an all-time peak. I mean, I will say that there are later day stuff that got a lot more in the prog rock end of things. I'm not as big a fan of, but they're still an exceptionally talented group of individuals. Although their lineup has changed quite a bit over the years too. But yeah, I think for me, Ghost Reveries is probably peak Opeth, I would say. Although Blackwater Park is really close too. But I feel like Blackwater Park is like always, like Blackwater Park is like the normie answer. It's like, I don't want to say it's overrated because it's not. It's an exceptional album, but it's like, if you ask an Opeth fan what their favorite album is, I think many people would say Blackwater Park. That's fair, Cove of you. If it's not your vibe, if you don't like the hanging out and chatting, that's fine. I encourage you to go find someone who's actually playing a video game. But around these parts, we do a lot of hanging out, a lot of chatting, and then a little bit of gaming eventually. It's just how we do it. Team Brownie, you're making the dungeons in the 2? Questmaster and Kobold. I don't know if I know Kobold. I discovered Runic Realms, I think they're called recently. And that's very good. Yes, Tales Under the Oak is fantastic, Alias. And yes, the album art is excellent. Gotta love me some swamp frogs. Okay, sorry, I got caught up in the YouTube chat. Now I gotta jump back to the Twitch chat. I'm not ignoring anyone on purpose. I promise. I just talk too much. Attractive says, I'd love to get Hello Kitty Island Adventure 2, but I'm saving for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Good call. I think that's a good call. I hope that game's good. I really hope that game's good. I am looking forward to it as well. Auburn says, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a lot of fetch quests, but it's really cute and chill, no stakes. Just like help adorable Sanrio characters rejuvenate a theme park. Hard to argue with. And thank you all for the kind words about the living room. Super Andretti, welcome in. Yes, there's going to be a coffee table in there, Neebsy. Yeah, you're totally right. There's a big whole gap in the middle of that room. We've just been looking for the right coffee table. Thank you, Handsome Dashing Princess. Some of that is the same decor we had previously in the suite. Some of those pieces are new. The side tables are new. The couch is new. The purple wingback chair we had previously. And the green chair and the other purple chair we had previously. And yes, those are our wedding colors. Absolutely. Can you tell? We like purple. We like green. And gray. Metal Bard says, I've not played part 2. I don't like to play games out of order. Fair enough. Bruce says, geez, man, I hope so. Sorry, I'm trying to remember, figure out the context here. Oh, right. The Mass Effect, right. I feel like they really need Drew, I'm going to mispronounce, but Carpishin, and Casey Hudson, who are BioWare writers from back in the day, right? To really kick out a hit, but I'm hoping against all odds that they pull it off. You and many others. They need it, for sure. Timber's Crutch. I'm not a huge Malmsteen fan, but I appreciate the talent there, for sure. The Metal Bard, thank you. I bet you probably know a thing or two about metal, I would guess. Cranky German, welcome. Unleash the Archers, yes. Unleash the Archers is like early Melodeath, correct? I don't think I've listened to a lot of Unleash the Archers, but like 90s Melodeath, am I correct? Or am I mistaking? Am I conflating them with some other Archer-related group? I need to look this up now, because there's also another group with a Archers-related name that is actually from around these parts, my neck of the woods. Oh no, okay, I'm wrong. This is the one that's from here, I believe. Victoria or Vancouver, I can't remember. Yeah, they're from BC though. Power metal, Melodeath, heavy metal. Yeah, weirdly, I've never been to one of their shows, but I think they have played around here a lot in past. I should give them. Who am I thinking? Who am I thinking of? The other Archer-related band, 90s Melodeath, like Gothenburg style. I can't remember. Anyway. But Unleashed also it does Melodeath. Okay, cool. Very cool. And Spirit Box, also, for what it's worth, from here, Victoria, British Columbia, originally. That's where they got their start. It's weird. We actually have a few pretty solid metal acts from here, but we don't have much of a metal scene in terms of like local shows. King Mayhem asks, can I ask what your graphic settings are for this game? Yes, I have everything set on experimental right now. So I should have literally everything cranked. When I run it at 4K, I have DLSS. I have it on DLSS balanced, and that runs really well. But since I'm streaming, I'm just running it at 1080p. I just have it on DLAA, and I think that'll run just fine. Pardon me. Artractive says, I found this band recently, and their dude's vocals are insane. Jutes is the name of the band. Their song Sleepyhead especially is epic. Never heard of them. I'll have to check them out. That's cool. Metal Bard, you cannot stop listening to Ice 9 Kills right now. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it really is a chatting stream first and a gaming stream second. You're absolutely right, Sargon. Phantom Shadow, your wedding colors with pink and green. Very cool. I bet you that looked really neat. I'm not a huge Children of Bodom guy. Like, again, I, enjoy them well enough. I respect their place in musical, the pantheon of great bands. But it's not something I go out of my way to listen to, typically. Bruce says, I feel like Malmsteen is a musician's artist. Like, guitar players listen and go, man, did you hear that Phrygian dominant thing he was doing? Yeah, I mean, a virtuosic guitar player, right? Truly. Also, Cranky German, congrats on the 15 stream streak. That is intense. It's got to be up there. Good evening, Mauser. Welcome. You might be dead. Oh, stream back? Stream back? Maybe stream back. Are we back, gang? I was like, as soon as I hit the bottom of the chat, it was like stream just dead. I know. I think we're back though. Do we have, now here's a question. Do I have sound on Twitch? Does Twitch have sound? Or does YouTube have sound? Because the last time this happened, Twitch lost sound. Okay. This happened last time. Okay. So YouTube has sound, Twitch doesn't. This has happened before. If I wait a few minutes, we should get sound back on Twitch. In the meantime, y'all can watch on YouTube for sound. I'm sorry for... Wow, if I could type, that'd be great. The inconvenience. The only way to fix it is for me to restart the stream, which I'd rather not do. Why don't I go get the beer while we wait? Why don't go get the beer while we wait? BRB. stream down. I think it's dead. Again. Or maybe we're back now. Back again. Are we back? Are we not? I don't know. Video and audio on YouTube are good. Alrighty then. Hello again, everyone. And everyone, if you are joining us for the first time, welcome. If you are coming from the other stream, welcome back, because I had to restart the stream. If you can't see me, restart or refresh. Wait, hold on a second. Am I at the same URL on YouTube? Because previously it would always be that it was a fresh URL each time I restarted the stream, but it looks like I'm on the same, like I still have the previous one open and I just reappeared there. So can someone on YouTube confirm that I am in fact at the same URL that I was? All right, Mauser, catch you later. Sorry we had these technical difficulties here. But yeah, this is frustrating because I'm literally in an entirely different part of the city with obviously an entirely different network going on here. So I do not know what is causing this issue. I think it might be Streamlabs. I think it might be the multi-streaming, because it seems like the bitrate drops to 0 for a short time and then it comes back, but I only have audio on YouTube, not on Twitch. And I'm really starting to wonder if this is a software issue with Streamlabs, because I don't see why it would happen again in exactly the same way in an entirely different location. That just doesn't make sense. T Brownie says same URL. Ginkgo Taku says still the same for me. Okay, hey, well that's great. That means the YouTube gang doesn't have to move, for which I am glad. Hello again, YouTube gang. Oh wait, Eric Palmer over on YouTube, the Metal Bard over on Twitch. Welcome to the YouTube chat. I'm sorry for making you think your AirPods were breaking or attractive. Sargon with that pro gamer move, heading over to YouTube when the Twitch chat or the Twitch sound was not working. But we are back. For the moment, everything is working. So let's take advantage of that. And I do hope we can avoid those issues for the rest of the stream. I was so hopeful because the past couple of weeks I've not had that issue. This is the first time that's happened in this location, and it pisses me off because I thought we had fixed it. Livy, hey, welcome. I've got here a why? I don't understand. Let me guess, sound has died again. Deep sigh. I'm back, but Probably no audio. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, audio's back. Oh, that was quick. Okay. All right. I don't know. It's 2025. It's not like, you know, I've got good hardware. I've got good internet. I don't understand why this happens. It's extremely frustrating. But maybe I need to do some Googling. Find out. It was out of sync for a bit, but it is resynced now. Okay. We're tentatively good. For how long? Who can say? Who can say? We'll enjoy every moment we can get with one another. Yeah, it might have something to do with the multi-streaming. You could be right, Naga. Also, hey Naga, how you doing? I feel like I didn't see you earlier. Do I sound like a robot right now? Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS right now. Your friend used to have the same issue with the dual streaming. They switched to OBS and it hasn't happened since. Well, maybe it's time for a software switch up, because this apparently is a recurring issue. Thank you for letting me know, Trex Express. Actually, that's really good to know. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome. You've just missed some technical issues, but here we are. And you've arrived just in time for the beer pour. The beer pour. So let's do it. And hopefully, the technical issues can stay away for the time being. To Eli, good to see you. Welcome. Oh no. No! Curses! Curses! What the frick? This is untenable. If it's gonna keep doing this, I can't do this. This is not gonna work. This is not a good experience. I can try restarting the stream again. I'm back. If it's gonna keep doing this for the rest of the night, that ain't gonna work. Do I have audio on Twitch? Nora, welcome to the YouTube chat. I'm sorry, Twitch is untenable. Okay, let's crack this thing open while we have a window of opportunity here. It says here, this easy drinking stout harbors real Madagascan vanilla beans to complement the rich roasted malt notes of chocolate and coffee, well balanced with a rich mouthfeel and a hint of sweetness, all anchored by that aromatic African vanilla, which sounds very good. Sounds delish. I've had this before, but not for a long time, so looking forward to checking it out again. Rocket King says, if you need to restart the stream again, lower the bitrate before you go live again. I don't think it's a bitrate issue, because it just drops right to 0. So, I mean, like, this connection can more than handle the bitrate. We have like a gigabit, like paired up-down connection, so shouldn't be a problem. I think it's a software issue. Twitch chat has years of culture. It does. You are so very cultured. And thank you for confirming that I do have audio on Twitch, Metal Bard. All right, I'm gonna open this for real. Our window of opportunity. If I can get it open. Okay. Autumn multi-stream? I've never heard of that one, Rocket King. I'll have to look into it, because I'm not satisfied with whatever Streamlabs is doing right now. All right, let's pour this one out. Let's go. Okay. This is getting silly. This just... I don't know. If this keeps up, I might have to end the stream early because this is not functional. This is extremely not functional. Okay. I'm going to restart the stream one more time. Can you guys hear me on Twitch? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. We'll see what happens. Audio's back again. This is maddening. This is maddening because it's like, oh, just kidding. Now it's working, but then it's broken again. So what's the point? Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I just wish I could make sure that you guys are having a better experience. Obviously, this is not very, like, I can't stream like this, and you guys can't really enjoy it, so. YouTube folks, I hate to say it, the Twitch folks are out for your blood. They want to just, obviously, I do not want to have to, cut out one of the streams here, but if it is a multi-streaming issue, we might have to do that, which doesn't feel good to say, but okay, one more time. We're going to give this one more shot, and I'm afraid if it doesn't stop having this issue, I may have to truncate the YouTube stream tonight. All y'all YouTube folks are, of course, welcome to come and join us over on Twitch. Would love to have you there. But that might just have to be how it goes. I don't want to. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. But if the choice is between one stream or no stream, I'll have to take one stream. Man, you guys are extremely ready to sacrifice the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat is great. They're wonderful. Also, I do apologize. I've probably missed a bunch of stuff in the chat here because of the chaos. I saw Rango dropped in. Howdy, Rango. Welcome. Bruce says there's a community post that says to disable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Maybe. I have no idea how that would influence the multi-streaming, but maybe. Did any of you guys actually get to hear any of the pour? I feel like it cut out right as I was pouring, sadly. Got a little more fizziness going on there. For a moment. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I dedicate this toast to the stream stability gods. May you look on us favorably and fix our problems. And I need this right now. After this garbage. Cheers, friends. Cheers. Thanks for being here despite the technical issues. I appreciate you hanging out. As always. As always. cut out the moment I started to pour. That is just evil. Yeah, maybe Lord Shrogrog is pissed at me. Maybe so. Alright, let's like start the game while we have a window of opportunity. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's a medieval RPG set in 13th century Bohemia. And this is the sequel to the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. My understanding is this follows on quite directly. So if you are sensitive to spoilers, or if you're planning to play that first game, perhaps you want to avoid the stream henceforth, because there will be spoilers, I suspect. I never finished the first game, but we're just going to jump into this, and I'm just going to figure it out as we go. Also, as someone pointed out earlier, this game has a lot of profanity in it. We generally try to keep things like relatively PG around these parts, so I hope your virgin ears are not offended, and I apologize if so, but I cannot filter out the profanity in the game, so get ready for some F-bombs, I guess. That's how she goes. That's the kind of game it is. And thank you, YouTube, for understanding. The folks over there are like, yeah, we get it if you have to cut the YouTube stream. I surely hope I do not. But thank you for being really cool about it. All right. So we're going to start a new game here. Let's go. We will start play line 2. Sure. Yeah, I have played a tiny little bit of this so far, but as you can see, barely. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles. Whoa. And his brother is vying for power. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. You're gonna get some relaxing F-bombs, Face Beast. Don't you worry. Relaxing death by arrows to the neck. Do let me know if it's too loud. We can adjust the sound after the cinematic.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
I'm just looking at the Twitch chat. I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff. I do apologize for those who arrived while the chaos was happening. How you doing, Chubafet? Oh, and I think Auburn was reminding me about the blood sugar check. I will do that. Thank you. 6.7, or sorry, 6.4 and stable. Thank you for keeping an eye on your streamer. I appreciate it.
Will you come to anoint us before we die? We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
Yeah, you missed a lot of technical issues, Arcantia. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems stable for the moment. Gonna knock on wood, though. Rain and mortar fire. Jill sounds to lose limbs too. Exactly. Exactly. Why do they have British accents? You'll have to ask them. Shadow, you messed up your pinball thing 16 steps ago. Oh no. Oh no.
Make it count.
Okay. Cinematics over. Time to go shoot some attackers. Relaxing eye removal ASMR. Eye plucking. Just some eye plucking ASMR. You know, Garrett style. Alright. Let's repel them. It's a very pretty game. Ooh. Ooh. I missed. Let that guy take him down. Alright. Let's see. Shoot some other dudes. This dude. Get him. Get him. Guess I can hide while I load my crossbow. Get him.
Got him.
Relaxing crossbow ASMR. Well, I think I missed. I think he bent down to reload, and I think. Well, let's get these guys. I think I missed again. But this dude. Oh, come on. I fully just shot him. This doesn't look good. Alright, let's head downstairs. So I'll tell you, this is just a brief tutorial. This battle does not last for too long. Shoot some dudes trying to get in. I feel like this crossbow is not being very effective. Why don't I get a boomstick like these guys? Ooh. Relaxing medieval siege ASMR. Relaxing burning oil ASMR. Relaxing corpse pile ASMR. Okay. Time to go chop some dudes. Dry Devil, what a name. The way he runs up the stairs is hilarious. He hits every step as he goes. He's like jogging. I don't know why I find that so funny. Okay. Who are the bad guys and who are the good guys here? Oh, this guy's probably bad, eh? Okay, now, how do I... Okay. Nice. 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 Okay, let's push this ladder down. Hey, get out of here. Nice. We did it. Legolas, bring him down. That's right. Oh, Sir Hans. Got shot.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down. Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, rat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
So, you'll become more familiar with Sir Hans And you would be if you had played the first game too. British checks will never not be funny to me. Right? Yeah, that dude got way more than he bargained for. I don't know, unless he's into that. Alright, so that's a very frantic opening to the game, but it does chill out after this a little bit. Phase B says, I can't imagine how people suffered and went through stuff like this back in the medieval era. Yeah, it was, well, I mean, terrible things happen these days too, but you're right that things seemed extra savage back in the day. So this is, what, 2 weeks prior, I believe they said?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
So Henry's our boy.
Have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna you.
Promise, Sir Hanush, that you.
This is really frustrating.
I'm personally responsible for your.
Okay. And it's back again. Wow, look at that. The coin, one lives, one dies. Oh my gosh. Can I pause this? Nope. I don't know if you guys can hear anything, but okay. Okay. Clearly this ain't working. I'm gonna restart the stream, and sadly I'll have to cut the YouTube portion. I'm very sorry, and I'll try to find a solution for next week. Wow, there we go. YouTube. Folks, I don't know if anyone can hear me right now. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I have no idea. Oh, well, of course. Actually, listen to that. YouTube folks are, of course, welcome to come join on Twitch. Twitch.tv/theASMR. Thanks for understanding. Okay, I don't know if anyone can hear me right now. I'm going to restart the stream one more time. It's not going to be a multi-stream. We'll just be single streaming to Twitch. I'm very sorry, my YouTube friends. Not how I want it to be. I'm going to try and figure out something better for the next stream, because clearly, I don't know, Streamlabs OBS sucks, is not working. So, my apologies. My apologies. But we'll figure out something for next time. In the meantime, you are, of course, welcome to join us over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/theASMRnerd. I would love to see you there. So, let's restart the stream one more time. Okay.